Steve Wilkes was looking forward to the new year. Now he's looking for somewhere to live. He says the owners of the house he rents want to turn it into a holiday home. Difficult news to take in, especially on New Year's Eve.
It is a nightmare scenario. We've had sleepless nights.
And you're clearly very upset about the situation that you're in.
I am. I'm very upset about the situation because it's impacting on everything we're going to be doing in the future.
The pandemic piling pressure on a housing crisis, leaving a shortage of properties and driving rents up.
It's affordability. We were offered a 2-bedroom bungalow Monday morning at £1,200 a month. Now that is the price of a mortgage and more. Now at my age, I'm looking at retirement in 2 years' time when I'm 66. I can't afford to get a mortgage.
Steve Wilkes blames the number of second homes here. MP for North Devon, Selene Saxby, raised that issue in Westminster again today.
North Devon has always welcomed second homers and those visiting our beautiful coast in short-term holiday lets. But what we are now seeing in North Devon is unsustainable, and we need action to address this before we become a complete ghost coast.
So, what's being done? This 8-bedroom house in Barnstaple is one of several properties that have been bought by North Devon Council to house people who are at risk of homelessness. So this could be people who are facing eviction. Now this is the shared kitchen where people can sit down and eat together. This is just one step that's being taken by the authority to help tackle the housing crisis.
This property here is one of a few that we are purchasing as a council and are going to be using it to house people in quality accommodation while we help them find their own accommodation.
Meanwhile, in Cornwall, in the last year, there have been more than 800 new affordable properties built.
Nationally, on the face of it, it's quite good. It puts us sort of number 2 in the league table. However, we don't feel we've got really any laurels to rest on at all. And this is, even though it's quite a lot of housing, it is by no means enough where we actually really need to be.
Along with building more affordable homes, the government says it'll consult on a tourism accommodation registration scheme to assess the impact of rental properties being turned into holiday lets. But that won't help Steve Wilkes.
I just don't know what we're going to do. We're in a place where we want to be, but if we've got nowhere to live, I honestly can't see any way out of it.